everybody, and welcome back to another speed build. So today we are going to be doing a small Suburban in like Willow Creek, I think, on a 30 by 20 lot. And I didn't use the requirements or restrictions that came with tiny living just because I hate them and I don't like to follow them. So that doesn't like go onto this build. I just didn't use it because they're kind of annoying and I don't like doing that. So I wanted to go all out and see what I can come up with. So I did a small suburban home, and it has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and I think it turned out really nice. On the interior, it's actually really small. The outside looks small, but I don't know. It's just a really small interior, and I kind of struggled with the floor plan, so I don't think I included that in the video. I think it's cut out, or I just didn't record it, or maybe it is in the video and I just don't remember. But I honestly don't remember the last time I've done a suburban home, which it felt so refreshing to do one after so long. Maybe I've done one recently, like my usual suburban homes. I kind of went all out when I was doing the other ones, but this one was just so relaxing. I felt like one of my builds, even though all of my builds are mine. It just felt like, I don't know, I just had so much fun doing this home, and I really do hope you guys enjoy this build. So on the interior, I did use lots of color. I went for a lot of reds and blues, I think. For the flooring, I did go with the red flooring. You'll see me pick that out later. And for the rest of the house, it has like this greeny blue, I think. I use that for the walls, and some walls are white too, just so it's not too overpowering. And I think I did a pretty good job on the interior. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I really didn't want to go and furnish the interior. All I wanted to do was the exterior, but I wasn't going to do a build and just upload the exterior. So I went with it, and I did what I could on the interior. So as you've probably seen, I did just try to see if I could do the tiny home thing, or see if this could fit into a tiny home, but it didn't, so I just went with it, like I said. So yeah, it is not that, and there's no like things that could go onto it of like relationships or anything, because it's not in those requirements. And yeah, this is basically the shape of the house, and we're just doing this back porch, and then I think we should be moving on to some landscaping and also moving on to the backyard. And I really do like the backyard. There's no pool. There's a lot of landscaping though, and there's like a swing set and stuff. I think it turned out pretty cute. I mean, I probably could have added a pool because the backyard is actually kind of big for the size of this house, but I just didn't really think it fit for this kind of house though, so I didn't add a pool. And yeah, that's the backyard fence, and I thought that fence was so cute with this kind of house. I kind of wanted to add a fence in the front of the house, but I didn't really think that looked too good. But yeah, I didn't add that. And right now we're just pulling some things out of the debug menu. I do cut out a lot of me scrolling through the debug menu. I didn't do too much of the debug menu, but I did go in and pull some things out and add them to my inventory, like you just seen there. And I just did a pretty big cut because I was scrolling for so long and trying to find things that I liked. And right here we're just pulling out these like blocks. They were like white blocks, and they look pretty good for like fencing in, well, not like fencing in, like shaping a flower garden, and I think they look pretty cool. So yeah, I think a lot of people do that. I think Kate Emerald does that, and a lot of other people do too, and I think it looks pretty nice. I have seriously been struggling on not knowing what I wanted to build, and then I didn't see any reference pictures. I kind of just built this from my head, and I think from doing that, it kind of helped me because I feel more inspired to build now. I don't know, I've been in a rut of where I haven't been wanting to build, and yeah, but hopefully I can get back into wanting to build more. But yeah, I had so much fun doing this home, and I'm probably going to be building later tonight, and I'm losing my voice. I just had to redo that part because I was losing my voice, and it sounded so scratchy and irritating. So yeah, I redid that so it wouldn't be too bad and annoying. It sounds like I don't know. I don't know why my voice gets so scratchy when I do voiceovers, but I guess I never really talk for this long, like on a daily basis. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. But I did cut out a lot of landscaping because it kind of was very repetitive and just not too exciting to look at, so I did cut out a lot of it, and I also did leave in a lot. So yeah, I think I did pretty good with editing with this. Let me know if you want me to keep in the floor, or not in the floor plan, the more landscaping, or good as it is, because I don't want the video to be like 30 minutes long. So I did have to cut some things out, and yeah, right there we just added some fountains, and I think those were so cute. I rarely ever add them in my builds or in the gardens, and I think that they're so cute. So yeah, right now we're just adding some flowers by this postal box, and I think the box, or like postal something, I don't know what it's called. I think the mailbox is so cute. It looks like it's like on a little street corner, and I think it's so nice. And right here we're working on the little porch, and we're just adding a bench from cats and dogs, and just adding a little rug under it, and getting a little light thing so you could see, I guess. And then here we are. I think we're moving on to the backyard now, and we're just adding this. Oh yeah, okay, so there isn't a pool, but there's like a kiddie pool, but your adult Sims can use it. So yeah, I thought that was a nice idea. Actually, for the size of this video, or the size of this build, this video is actually kind of long. It's like 19 minutes. I don't think the house is actually too big, but I don't know why it took me so long. Or I mean, I probably could have speeded it up sped it up sped it up like a bit more, but I didn't really feel like doing that because I don't want you guys to get motion sickness. So I think the speed is pretty good. I don't think it's too fast. I hope not. Let me know if it's too fast or too slow. Just let me know. And yeah, we're just doing a pathway to like this little patch of like concrete, I think. And yeah, that's where the barbecue and seating is going to go. I thought that was a cute idea, and we're just adding some last other things for your Sims to do, and like planter boxes. And yeah, here is the grill and the seating area. Oh, and I added a lounge chair. I think that came with the new Eco Lifestyle pack, which I had never seen before. I just said itch, which I have never seen before, so I thought that was pretty cool to use. I actually, maybe it got unlocked with the cheats that I use, because I've never seen that regularly. So, or maybe your Sims can build it. No, I think that it is just a build by item, because it has swatches, and yeah, it's definitely build by item. It's not something that your Sims can create, at least I don't think. So yeah, right here we're moving on to the interior, and we're starting off with the kitchen, and I go with these really nice red counters, and they seem just so happy, and I don't know, it just seems so homey. And I use these counters, and like they're from Parenthood, I think. So yeah, and we're just figuring out how things are just gonna go, and figuring out the wallpapers and like the tile or whatever. So yeah, we're just adding some clutter. Well, soon to be adding clutter. We're just adding rugs now. So yeah, I'm just picking out some other tiles because I didn't like those. And yeah, I like these ones better because they have a bit of red in them. The other ones didn't. So I think these ones fit better with the red counters. I really wanted to use the red counters because I felt like they fit the wood flooring better than like any other color. So yeah, I really want to use those green counters that came at Parenthood just because I never use them and I really want to use them. And if you hear my cat meowing, I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, he's really annoying. Okay, so I'm back because I had to go see what my cat was doing, and so it was my other cat. She does this every single time. She just sits in front of the toilet and meows for no reason. She did it last night and I was about to scream. So I got up, I closed the bathroom door so she wouldn't go in there. She's right now in the hallway. So yeah, hopefully she doesn't meow anymore. And you guys probably can't hear her. At least I hope not. So yeah, we're trying to figure out this dining room area, and I go with one from Parenthood. I get rid of this table because I didn't really think it fit the flooring, and it just didn't look right. At least I don't think. But I go with one from Parenthood, and I use these chairs from Get Famous. And I actually did this kitchen once before, and I didn't like it. And this is the second time that I did it. I didn't feel like leaving in the first time. Actually, I didn't even record the first time. No, I did record it. I just deleted it. So yeah, there's not really a point of leaving that in, but yeah, you've seen me search the table, and here we are moving on to the living room. I really wish this room was a bit bigger, but I had no other space to put the living room, so I had to deal with this, and the room is really small, and I think it works. I mean, if it was bigger, it would be much better, but it's not, so I had to deal with it and go with it. And the stairs, not the stores, the stairs are like right in front of the door. I did test that and it does work, so you don't have to worry about that, but they're like right in front of the door and I don't like that, but I had nowhere else to put them, so I had to deal with it and I just had to go with it, go with the flow. I guess. So yeah, this is basically the living room, and I use that. It's a shelving unit. I don't think it's a bookcase. I don't think it works as a bookcase. It came with Eco Lifestyle and it's so pretty. I would love to have that in real life. Yeah, but I can't, so I have no room, but I just love that. It's so pretty. And yeah, and if I had that bookcase and I had with all those plants, they would probably die. So yeah, I literally killed a succulent. I don't even know how I do that, because I mean, they don't need too much water and I water it frequently and it died. So yeah, I'm really bad at taking care of plants. So yeah, we're just figuring out some wallpapers, and we're just figuring out what balanced and didn't look too overwhelming with the bluey, greeny wall. I don't really even know what kind of color wall that is, but yeah, we're just figuring it out. And I do put brick for the stair, like wallpaper, and I think it looked pretty nice. I don't think I've ever done that before, and I think it looked really pretty and kind of contrasted or went well with the flooring, because that's reddish. Like a reddish brown, I guess, and I think that looked well with it. So yeah, this is basically the living room, and we're just adding some finishing, like clutter and stuff, and then we should be moving on to the upstairs parents' room, I think. Oh no, we have a bedroom on the first floor. I totally forgot about that one. I was actually going to go with this purple theme, but I didn't like it, and I saw this mint green, like it's like a mint green or like a really pale green, and I was like, I need to use it. So yeah, I do use it, and I like those curtains, but I didn't really like it with the bed. I think it was too much, so I just changed them to these ones, which came from Discovery University, and they're just simple blinds, and I really do like the colors that come with those blinds. They're so pretty, so I do use those, and we're just adding some glitter on this nightstand, and that's it for that. And then we're just adding some artwork. We seriously need new artwork. I am so sick and tired of the artwork we have in this game. I use it like in every single build. I never go with the ones on the bottom of the category because they're like putrid. I literally hate them so much. And I saw this picture on Twitter, and it was a painting. There's like two separate paintings, but one of them is a sized up of that painting, and then there's like a smaller version of that painting. As I just said painting so much. I hope that that probably doesn't make sense, but it's so weird. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know. The Sims is weird, I guess. So yeah, this is like the little desk area. And I go with this computer from Discovery University because I think that's the best looking laptop that came with or in the game. I don't like the other ones. They kind of look weird and cheap and not nice, and I like this one much better. And here we are just adding some rugs, and yeah, we're just adding some glitter on the nightstand, and then I think we should be moving on to the upstairs. I hope so. Yeah, we're just figuring out some swatches, and then should be moving on to the upstairs. Yep. So like I said, I did have to cut so much out. There were so many cuts in this video. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I've been taking so long on builds recently that there's just so many cuts in the videos, and it's probably so annoying to see the same transition or like a cut in like every single part of the build, but oh well. So yeah, this is parents' room, and I did go with a nice like light yellow and a nice purple, like a pale purple. It's not like a bright purple, and I think it looks so pretty. I just love how this room turned out, and I freaking love this bed that came with Eco Lifestyle. Definitely one of my favorite beds. That one and the Seasons bed is just chef's kiss. I'm losing my voice. And yeah, this room is basically it. I don't really add much else, and I go with this nice not purple rug. That's a yellow rug. And I think it came with, what was that pack? Free, I don't know what it's called. It's a pack that everybody hates. It's a stuff pack. I forget it. My memory is blanking. So, yeah, I don't know what the pause there was. I guess I forgot to cut that out, but yeah, we're just ending some finishing paintings and some glitter on the dresser again. So, yeah, and then we should be moving on to this kids' room. So, I went for a very blue theme in here, and I kind of like how it turned out. It's pretty cute. So, yeah, that's kind of it. I think that's all I really have to say. I just rambled on this whole entire voiceover or video. Yeah, this voiceover is probably a mess with me messing up. I need to get better at doing voiceovers, but you know, it takes practice. It's more of a skill. You can't just do one on like a whim and it be fantastic. So hopefully as I do them, I get better at it. So I think that will be it for the rest of this voiceover, and I will leave you off with the screenshots very soon. So if you did like this video, make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And I don't know, if you want to download this build, it is on the gallery. All the information is in the description for you to go check out and stuff. And yeah, I think that will be it, and we're just adding some finishing posters, and then we should be moving on to the bathroom. I did finish up this voiceover a bit quick, so that's okay. That's fine. We're just doing the hallway now and then moving on to the bathroom. And that will be it for the rest of this video. And yeah, we're just adding this. And I do a shower and tub combo because that's always better. That's like the best choice. So that will be it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!